There are established facts around the impact of climate change in the region, and that would include a slight increase in overall rainfall in the Gulf littoral states, but also an increase in the variability of rainfall in this region. And what that means is that the region will experience longer periods of drought, and then when it does rain, the entire annual rainfall, or as we had seen in this particular case, 2 years worth of rainfall will fall in one go. And the cities, so the land of this region is also slightly susceptible for that as well. The flat land nature, the high water table also contribute to this additional risk of flooding that this particular part of the world could experience. So it's an ongoing risk that is primarily fueled by climate impacts. The reason it is part of a pattern is because those impacts will continue to accelerate as this variability in rainfall and this variability of precipitation continues into the coming decades, so up to 2050 and up to the end of the century. So across the MENA region, we will see this pattern of longer drought and more intense flooding. And this will be most felt where there is the biggest investment in cities and in infrastructure. The cities of this particular region suffer from two issues. One is increased urbanization and impermeability. The desert land has been converted or asphalted over, concreted over in a way where it becomes impermeable to rainfall. Not only is the rainfall getting more intense, but also the land that could absorb that rainfall is becoming less able to do so. The second driver is the lack of investment into stormwater management infrastructure. And that has been the case historically since the cities of the region and the wider MENA region had not really considered rainfall to be a major issue. Simply, rainfall was not too much to justify the cost of integrating stormwater management systems into the cities. But going forward, this calculus has now changed to some extent, and the region will need more into integrating stormwater management and implementing those measures simply to avoid the possible risks that could happen due to flooding.